little girl only has moldy bread to eat every day. She was born with a congenital disease that caused her to lose both her hearing and vision. But even more tragically, her mother passed away unexpectedly. Poor Emma, unaware of the loss, waits every day for her mother to come home as usual. Before her death, Emma's mother had accumulated a lot of debt, so creditors would show up at the house every day to demand payment. One day, Sam quietly arrived at the house with the aim of finding valuables to offset the large amount of money the woman owed him. Suddenly, the sound of a toilet flushing came from the bathroom. He saw a little girl walk out. However, it seemed she hadn't noticed the presence of a stranger. She first walked over to the table and picked up a bag of moldy bread, then crawled back under the cupboard. This was almost her only source of food. Although Sam was puzzled, the most important thing right now was to find something valuable. He asked where the jewelry was kept in the house, but Emma didn't respond, continuing to eat the bread in her hand. That's when Sam realized she was a deaf-mute child. He instantly felt sympathy for Emma's situation. So, Sam contacted Emma's father using the information her mother had left behind. He didn't want to just stand by and watch Emma starve to death in this rented room. However, as soon as he dialed the number, he was met with a barrage of insults from the other end. Frustrated, Sam lit a cigarette, but the familiar smell made Emma react. She mistook it for her mother coming home, and happily crawled out from under the cupboard, enthusiastically slapping the floor. Emma's behavior confused Sam, so he mimicked her and slapped the floor as well. When Emma felt the response, she joyfully embraced Sam. However, when she touched Sam's face, she realized that this person was not her mother at all. Emma's cry caught the attention of the landlord next door. She mistakenly thought Sam was Emma's father and immediately demanded that Sam pay the overdue rent. The landlord's words suddenly gave Sam an idea about how to recover the debts. After the landlord left, he started searching through the cupboard again. Soon, he found the woman's rental contract. After the rent was due next month, he could collect the deposit, at least recovering some of his losses. Sam then moved in with his belongings and began playing the role of a father as best as he could. In order to stop Emma from eating moldy bread, Sam bought her some delicious noodles with fried sauce. But Emma was wary and defensive about the sudden appearance of such food, so she crawled back under the cupboard. Sam, a bit irritated, threw all the bread on the table away. When Emma went to grab the bread and found the table empty, the shock and unease overwhelmed her, causing her to panic. Emma's heartbreaking cries left Sam feeling helpless. Reluctantly, he went back to the store to buy more bread. As soon as Emma smelled the familiar scent, she looked incredibly happy. She seemed to sense the kindness in this stranger, and gradually began to lower her guard, moving closer to Sam. Emma experienced a happiness she had never felt before. If she weren't a deaf-mute child, her personality would surely be very lively and cheerful. That night, she curled up next to Sam. Although she knew this man wasn't her mother, she longed for a warm embrace. At that moment, Sam suddenly noticed something was wrong. Emma started vomiting uncontrollably. Panicked, Sam quickly picked her up and rushed